Hello and welcome to week one of Inclusive Leadership LDR 675. Week one officially begins on Monday, January 8th and ends on Sunday, January 14th. Our week one activities. So we have a variety of readings that we're going to talk about in just a little bit. We also have several videos assigned. As I mentioned, you're going to complete the student introduction discussion and the what is diversity, equity, and inclusion discussion. Each week, you will write a weekly reflection about the topics and content throughout the class. In this reflection, you're given the opportunity to share your thoughts about the content beyond what you're willing to share with your classmates in the public discussion forums of the class. So the forums everyone can see, whereas in the weekly reflection, I am the only person that can read those. These reflections are a way to process your beliefs behind content, your values with the content, and how you are learning the content. During the first week, you are going to complete the IDI profile assignment. That email has come to you to your Wartburg email. Please check your junk email folder also. This email gives you a website address and a username and password for that website. If you cannot find this email, please let me know. You should complete the IDI profile by January 14th. And once you've completed the assessment, you should schedule a Zoom meeting with me. Use the link in Canvas under communication with the instructor. It's also included in the syllabus to schedule a Zoom appointment with me. You should meet with me before January 21st. So I know some of you have some difficulty in your schedules with work, travel, and other commitments, but the goal is to have the assessment completed before January 14th and your debrief completed before January 21st. Okay, so our readings, the first reading is going to be chapters 1 and 2 from Surrounded by Idiots. The first two chapters of this textbook talk about the DISC model that forms the psychology behind their red, blue, green, and yellow, and the methodology that they use. It gives some history about the psychology behind the four behaviors and some introductory information about what those four behaviors are. The introduction in chapter 1 and Imagine Belonging define what is belonging in the workplace. Okay? The Cultural Intelligence PDF is a reading expert from the book Developing Cultural Intelligence. And the I Know Everything Already PDF is one of the What If readings from the What If book discussions on diversity. Different videos. So first, a short video introducing you to the Intercultural Development Inventory. This is just a brief overview about how the assessment works, what the assessment measures, and the different results that you can get from the assessment. As I discussed in the introduction video, we will go through these further during your individual debriefs. The second TED Talk is called The Danger of a Single Story. Many of you may have already seen this TED Talk. It is very popular. I use it in undergrad classrooms. I also know that it is, both of my kids saw it when they were in high school. This is actually one of my favorite TED Talks about the discussion of there's no such thing as everyone is all the same. Even everyone from uh, there's a psychologist that I read about that whose main research is on how people born and raised by the exact same set of parents with the exact same set of circumstances in the same household, so usually siblings, can all develop completely different personalities, beliefs, histories, memories, that none of us have a single story. Okay? There's also some discussion about why we should seek out diversity within our teams and organizations. And diversity, thinking about diversity, isn't just looking at skin color or religious beliefs. We're also talking about diversity of thought, diversity in personalities, how people work differently, how people think differently, and how all of those differences between us help us to make better, more innovative teams. I always include, I wanted to come back to the slide, I always include the times for videos. Of course, all of these videos are linked in Canvas. One of the reasons that I always include the time is so that you can schedule your week of when can I get to this. Do I have a free 10 minutes here? So I'm going to watch one of the videos under 10 minutes, but here I have 30 minutes, so I'm going to watch one of the longer videos. The week one themes are really introducing us to workplace diversity, equity, and inclusion by defining what are those things? What is diversity? What is equity? What is inclusion? What is belonging? And how do those things look in the workplace compared to in social settings or other settings? Another theme is cross-cultural competence and cultural intelligence. What the IDI measures is our cross-cultural competence, or how well we can navigate multiple different cultures. Even our desire to navigate multiple cultures and increase our cultural intelligence. Also, the discussion of the benefits of workplace diversity. As I recently stated, uh, diverse teams are historically more innovative uh, teams, faster problem solvers, more creative, get more work done. Okay, so that is an overview of week one and week activities. I look forward to us getting through week one, being able to meet face to face to discuss your IDI results, and getting back into communicating with each other as a cohort.